Oh, Scott.
Good work, everyone.
Thank you.
You all... Oh, wow. I'm getting usurped. You all go out for pizza together. Calculester orders a numerical representation of an anchovy pie. And you order a pizza covered in +2 boldness and +1 fun.
Leave it to me.
Rosé.
I had to be a hydration homie there. Or hydro homie.
I'm gonna
depending on your viewpoint.
go. I kind of want to go to the woods. What is the woods?
Woods is smarts.
Yeah, let's go woods.
That day, you go on a hiking trip with a bunch of random campers. You live some weird adventures and share some personal stories and secrets. You don't know their names, and they don't seem to have their own character models, but they're revealed to you that they're part of a different game, a survival resource managing one. It turns out that they cannot perceive your character model. You go to the same camp, yet you're part of different games.
Oh god, it's the forest.
This is deeply strange. It makes you reflect so much about your own existence that you gain +2 smarts. Just
No, it's Friday the
out of
13th.
it. They apparently gain +10 berries and +2 stamina, whatever that means.
Nope, it's definitely forest.
You meet up with Dahlia to help her work on her Befriend a Forest Plant badge. Milo tags along because the woods are looking particularly photogenic today.
Ah, here we are. A plant truly worthy of my friendship. It's bright, it's bold, it knows how to defend itself. It's in all the ways my kind of plant.
Wasn't this the same plot from the first game? Didn't the Calculester have a plant that she befriended or something like that?
Yep.
I don't remember, but maybe, yeah.
I think so. Dahlia has apparently decided to make friends with a patch of poison oak.
Milo, get a picture of me in the putting a friendship bracelet. Oh my god. Get a picture of me putting a friendship bracelet on this plant. I take a selfie with it, but I broke my phone getting my throw your phone so hard it breaks badge.
With pleasure, darling. Go on, get in real close. Give the plant a hug. Don't worry about the rash you'll probably get. Life's little chemical burns only brings us closer.
Probably won't be able to feel it
That
because...
face in the orange
Yeah.
makes me mmm.
You probably
I
won't be able
love
to
it.
feel it because of all of the skin cancer and burning from the lake.
Alright, I'm ready. Snap that photo. Milo?
My phone, it's dead?
Dun dun dun!
Done. Dead? Who killed it?
I did, through my own thoughtless actions. Oh, why did I have to live stream our entire walk through the woods?
Vlogging, it's a bitch.
Ah, that's right, because every moment of my existence is worthy of careful documentation.
Right, Crash? Like when you play video games with your friends. Mm.
Hey, this is entertainment for the
But
people as well.
But now I can't document any of it. If an influencer walks through the forest, but none of their followers are around to see it, does the influencer even exist?
You suggest a quick trip back to camp to charge everybody's phones. Yours is dead too because you can't stop Googling butts.
You want me to walk back to camp with a dead phone? What if we see a good bird? Or I have a keen insight about life? Or what if we have a good time and I can't share it with all my fans?
And I'm not leaving this spot until I get a picture with this plant. A friendship like this doesn't come along every day, you know. Come on, Rose, do something. I'm starting to get itchy from much. I want this badge.
Everyone has wondered at some point what they'd do if their phone ran out of batteries in the woods. Luckily, you've got the perfect plan. You can either disguise your phones as a sexy cow so Zeus, god of thunder, comes down and has sex with them, or inspire your phones to keep going with a motivational speech.
Oh, absolutely motivational speech. Let's go.
Motivational speech? All right.
Yeah.
So charming. Nice.
You stand before your lifeless phones, draw a deep breath, and prepare to make the greatest speech of your life.
Allow me. I've already inspired millions of young people. These phones are even younger than those people because of planned
Obsolescence.
obsolescence. So it should work even better. Now let's see, where to start? Ah, yes. Phones! I know how you feel. Burnout comes for all of us sooner or later, whether you're a content creator, a content consumer or even a content delivery device. But everything's part of a cycle, my friends. Could a phoenix rise triumphantly from the ashes without first burning out? Of course not. I'd like to share a photo of myself that really deserves this point, that drives this point home. It's a picture of me gazing pensively out across the ocean where the sun rises above the horizon. But I can't, because my phone is dead. Oh god.
Oh no. They've given themselves an existential crisis mid-speech. All the motivational bravado seems to drain out of Milo. They trudge sadly over to their phone and pick it up, a look of sorrow in their eyes.
Oh, phone. My phone. What am I supposed to do without you? You are my mirror, my window, my platform, my shelter. You are the light that brightens my day, and also literally my flashlight sometimes. If I can't inspire you with my words, if I can't inspire you with my immaculately staged Instagram photos, perhaps I can inspire you with my love.
Tenderly, almost hesitantly, Milo bends their head down and kisses their phone passionately right on the selfie camera. Miraculously, it comes to life! Well done, fair hero, it intones in a melodic falsetto. As foretold in prophecy, it was true love's kiss that woke me from my slumber.
I do love you, phone of mine. I love you more than life itself. Which isn't hard because my job is literally to kill people. But even so, I absolutely, unconditionally.
As the phone drives away.
I got places to be!
You take the picture so I can go back to camp.
Oh, right. Dahlia's been holding Poison Oak, like, this entire time. You take the hell out of that picture. Dahlia gets her badge, Milo gets about 1 million likes on Instagram, and you get +2 creativity and +1 boldness.
Nice. Alright, Axel, where are you going? You got the Manor or the Scouts HQ? Which is boldness or creativity?
Let's go with... Let's bump my creativity up.
Alright.
You spend all day trying to learn how to use the North Star to know your location and never get lost. It is a fierce challenge, and everyone gets, like, super lost. You say, fuck it! Try to text the North Star to ask for directions. Maybe no one ever asked? Of course, this achieves nothing. It's a star. You should probably stop trying to resort to sheer absurdity to solve your problems. You get no badge. No one does. It was all a trick test, and it wasn't even nighttime. But Coach awards you +2 creativity for your lateral thinking. You meet up with Joy to help her practice her dramatic looks, when suddenly your nose detects the unmistakable scent of Dimitri. Oh, who wants to do this?
Who has what voices so far?
I have...
I currently have Calculester and Milo.
I've had a stand-in character already, and I have the narrator, and then I just got Joy back. So,
Yeah, so you got 3.
I got Dahlia, technically Scott, and the spider lady.
Okay, so it's up to me or.
I mean, I'll take it
you
if
know.
if nobody like wants to. If we want to get this train rolling.
Yeah, I mean, it's already been 2 hours and we're not even at the first camp night.
Oh
so.
my god.
Yeah, no.
It has not been 2 hours.
No, it's been 1 hour.
Yeah, 1 hour and 16 minutes.
Still, either way.
All right. Indeed, my little sometimes foe and definitely not potential love interest. No, that's not what you smelled at all. It smelled much more like Coach in a bear costume.
You want me to do Coach, guys?
Go for it.
Just because of deep voice and stuff like that.
I mean,
Sure.
somebody take it away.
I mean,
Bear
I just do
attack!
Christian.
Yeah. Bear attack! Bear attack! I'm a bear and I'm attacking. Don't worry, I'm not actually a bear. I'm just your good old high school coach who cares a lot about bear safety.
He does.
I know you're not actually a bear, Coach. Can't you see I'm busy having a climactic and steamy showdown with my sometimes foe and definitely not secret crush? Yes, begone, foolish were-tiger. Where do you care? Let me try this again. What do we care for bear safety when the very fate of the world hangs in the balance?
What do we care about bear safety? What do we care about bear safety? Oh, kids, you need this bear safety drill more than I thought.
Let's start a song.
Fact, 100% of fatal bear attacks result in the death of one or more people.
Seriously?
That statistic is tautological.
Fact, 100% of bear attacks happen when at least one bear is present.
Where did you get these bear facts?
Fact, bears do not pee during hibernation.
That's actually a pretty interesting fact, but there aren't any real bears here, and even if there were, Dimitri is far more dangerous than a bear.
Oh, really? Then explain why I, your coach, who cares deeply about your well-being, am dressed in a bear costume and not a Dimitri costume.
Joy's clearly not going to beat Coach with logic, and she's not going to beat Dimitri at all if you don't help. But how can you prove to Coach that Dimitri is the bigger priority? You can either assist Coach in creating a taxonomy that properly assesses the dangerousness of every single animal so he can truly see that vampire lords greater than bears, or convince Coach that Dimitri is actually a bear. I think he's not hairy enough to be a bear.
Knowing, I'm going to go with convinced that Coach is Dimitri actually a bear.
All right. Not so charming.
Damn it.
Yes, I know. He's clearly a bear in disguise. That's why I've been trying to warn you.
What? I am absolutely not a bear. If anything, I'm a twink. You're way too old to be a twink. At most, you're a twunk. Excuse me?
I don't know what a twink is, but you're never too old to be a vicious wild bear. Wild bear disguised as a vampire lord.
Oh, that kind of bear. Well, I'm not that either. Notice my chiseled six-pack, my flawless complexion, the fact that I use words to speak instead of growling.
That six-pack is made of raw salmon. The complexion is a hologram, and the words are just carefully modulated growls. How can you not all see this? Come on. He's driving away in a car right now. Can you not hear it? Just look at Dimitri and his squid. Just try it. If I'm wrong, I'll leave you guys alone.
This is idiotic. But if it'll make you happy, I'll try looking. Oh shit, he's actually a bear! Yep, definitely a bear. You can't believe you fell for that disguise. Then again, everyone fell for Calculus's disguise back when he was a library computer in a trench coat.
I told you so, kids. You're lucky I've got such a keen eye for secret bears.
So, has Dimitri always been a bear? Like, at all times? I'm asking for, personal reasons.
Oh, probably not. Bears usually like to base their disguises on real people. Then again, you never know. It's like I always say, life is like a box of chocolates, and any one of those chocolates might actually be a bear.
Oh, goddess. If he were a bear when we... No. No. It's not possible. But what if? Coach, I need you to teach me everything you know about bears and bear safety. Now.
My pleasure. I knew you'd come around. Come on, I got a whole bunch of pamphlets to show you.
Joy races off to learn everything she can from Coach about bears, leaving you to deal with the actual bear, which you have no idea how to handle. Should have taken Coach's lessons more seriously. You lose 2 boldness and 1 fun.
I don't know why I turned Coach into Sarge from Red vs. Blue, but it works.
It worked well.
It works, and also that bear is very, very. What the hell?
This is fucking disturbing.
Oh lord.
Trade places.
Choose a movie again.
I mean, if you're gonna randomize it, there's no point in choosing a movie.
Schindler's List.
The Shining.
Balto.
Balto.
Okay.
Homeward Bound.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Which movie would be the hardest to reenact at a fireside play at summer camp?
Oh, man.
Have you tried
Shining,
working with animals?
Schindler's List would be
Have you
hard.
tried
but
working with animals?
Yeah, but don't forget, there's a bunch of animals here, so.
Yeah, just
mean,
just
that's
hit
fair.
rando.
Anyway, Darby, Axel, Rose, and I'm fucking last.
All right.
All right. By the way, I will say this. I am voicing Juan. I want to voice Juan.
That's fair.
Oh.
All right,
So
Darby,
this
where are
is-
you going?
Who you want to sit with? I forgot from the start of the thing who I was actually like paired up with.
You were actually paired up with Milo? Wait, was it
No.
Milo or?
No, they're after Dahlia.
I'm after
Oh,
Dahlia. That's what I
Anime
figured.
workouts.
Oh yeah, thanks. Thanks for the reminder. That helps. Yeah, I'll go sit with Dahlia and Damien then.
All right, me and you, Crash, ready?
You gather around the campfire to sing a campfire song. The CAMPFIR.
No, that's not fair and not true.
Of course it is. I've known Scott way longer than you have. He and I were at Spooky High together before you were even added.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna change her voice because I don't like the voice I gave her.
Okay. To our roster as a new classmate, you can't just ignore the value of that long-standing history. We have a backlog of misadventures you can't hope to match.
Yes. Well, you'll never match the bonding experience of us going to the gym together as he gets buff for sports team and I get buff to destroy you and take back hell.
Okay, but I always make sure I bring him freshly baked dog treats from my dad's, so he knows that he's a good boy.
Well, I always make sure he's using the strongest, most buff-making gym equipment so he knows he's a gooder boy.
And I help him with his homework, so he knows he's the goodest boy.
You only ever have the answers because you copy off of Liam.
It's the thought that counts! I'm Scott's BFF.
No, I'm Scott's BFF.
Huh. This argument doesn't sound like it's ending anytime soon. And although it's the most adorable one you've ever heard, the yelling is kind of harshing your campfire vibe. Better give them a solid criteria to prove who's Scott's BFF once and for all so you can finish your CAMPFIRESONG song. Alright, so my choice. We all love Scott's cheeriness, but a true friend needs to be there not just for the good times, but also truly understand and empathize when he's feeling blue. Scott needs a friend with a vicious cockatrice that he can unleash at a moment's notice for some fun havoc and mayhem. I'm gonna say that we need somebody there to empathize with him.
So, Blue?
Yeah. Okay, I see what you're going with this, but I think we all know that feeling blue doesn't mean literally.
Oh my god! I'm Blue. I'm the perfect friend.
No, it was about feeling sad. It's that kind of feeling blue.
Yes, exactly. And I'm feeling blue all the time. Because I am blue!
No, not that kind of blue.
Feeling blue can be nice, because if it's a pretty day, then you match the color of the sky, which makes you feel pretty too, and also helps you blend in if you suddenly need to attack someone.
No.
So if Scott is ever blue, I can teach him to blend into the sky and use that as an advantage as the sports team's practice.
God damn it.
Why did he leave? He's going to miss out on all my great tips if you're ever blue. I can't wait to be useful to my BFF Scott with all of this knowledge.
Dahlia practices her pitch to Scott by imparting all of her valuable knowledge to you. You enjoy your time with her, and also file away all of these hot takes for your future audition for the Blue Monster Group.
Oh, yeah,
Hey, you are blue too.
Da-ba-dee-da-ba-da.
man.
I'm curious.
Who's this
I'm gonna
homeless
go with-
bug man?
I'll
where are you
let
go-
someone else go to that. I'm gonna try out the spot that we haven't tried yet, the heart one.
Ooh,
Heart one.
yeah, you were on it. It's the empty
This one?
log.
That's
Yeah,
not a heart. That's just, I think that's just an L, but okay.
It looks like
it's a heart. It's got to be a heart. Everybody's in love. Everybody wants to bone. You sit on a log all by yourself. Look at you, avoiding romance in a dating sim. Now, the suspense. Will you remain forever alone, or will someone else take pity on you? The mystery.
Oh.
Oh. I
Alright,
didn't
Rose.
know that.
Yeah, Rose, where are you
Okay.
going?
Interesting. I'm going to my Reaper buddy. Let's go say hi.
You wander over to the campfire, hoping to peer pressure someone into making you a s'more, when you find Milo, Avari, and Hex. They're all gathered around with notebooks.
Hey Rose, check it out. We're doing poetry. It's like normal sentences, but deep.
Exactly, Hex. As a Reaper from the with the finest taste in the living arts, of course I am a poetry stan. In my infinite comparison, I thought that poetry could be a nice exercise for Rave, to connect with her feelings and embrace the now with a little more joy. Or as opposed to her usual blind rage.
Come on, Aravi.
Come on, Aravi. Poetry is tight. Oh, wrong one. Wrong voice. Well, come on, Aravi. Poetry is tight. I mean, usually I express myself through the flavor of Pringles while I'm eating. But Milo's shown me I can also express those feelings with words.
That's wonderful, Hex. You see, Rave dear, there's poems for everyone. Like epics are poems too, and epic swords right up your alley. Sounds right up your alley, doesn't it?
Ugh. I just don't really get it. I mean, my grandmother used to read me the when
You got it.
I was a kid. That one was cool. And it might count as an epic, I guess. I'm trying to put my feelings into this poem, but the only feeling I have is a deep desire to win.
You have a desire to win? What do you want to win? The battle against your own vulnerability?
Get good.
No, you doof. I want to win the poetry, obviously.
Oh, Rave, this is not a competition. Poetry is the opposite of competitive. You're insulting Sylvia Plath by implying otherwise.
As usual, Milo's just lying to my face so I can get an advantage in this poetry battle. Nice try, Milo! That trick won't work on me! Besides, I've told you this over and over. Everything is a competition.
Everything? What about, I don't know, sleeping?
Yes, it is. It's a competition for those who can get the most of it. Or you can do a challenge run to see who can survive on the least sleep possible.
What about yoga?
A competition for who is the most bendy and sweaty. Da!
That's just sex.
Wait, you guys.
Bagels!
I just wrote. Bagels. They used to be everywhere, but now they're inside me. It's a metaphor for consumerism.
Milo's getting frustrated with Aravi's lack of vulnerability, and Aravi's about to physically fight Milo. Intervene before someone's feelings get hurt. Ever heard of slam poetry? It's poetry that you can turn into a blunt weapon and beat your opponents with. Whenever you club an enemy to death with their poem, or whoever can club an enemy to death with their poem is the winner. Or, Aravi, you haven't even been writing poems. These are just walkthrough guides. If anyone here is a winner, it isn't you.
Ooh.
Huh. Have I heard of slam poetry?
Yeah, it seems kind of like my conversation where it's like you pick one person to the other to like. It's pretty obvious who you're pitting them against each other. Yeah.
It's just like the cafeteria.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just not sure which one's which.
Oh, I know which one's which. It's really
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
I'll go with the bottom one. Yep.
Okay.
A. Yeah, all of my poems are walkthroughs. So what? Walkthroughs are pretty much the only thing I know how to write. What was I supposed to be doing?
Good observation, Rose. Maybe that's the issue. Arave, poems aren't supposed to be detailed guides to dungeons. They're supposed to be an expression of your innermost desires and the things that you struggle with the most.
So, dungeons.
No, conceptual things. For example, my latest poems are about devastating
Obligation.
obligation of my constantly feeding my hungry audience, and the mid guilt I feel when I have to reap someone who's hot.
Well, my innermost desire is to beat the sacred temple in the woods, and I struggle conceptually with the magnet puzzle and beating the big spider boss.
That one's a bitch.
Those aren't innermost desires. Those are literally video game objectives. Get some depth, you one-dimensional idiot.
These walkthroughs of poetry and that's final!
Fine. If you want it to be poetry, you'll have to milk and honey this thing. Put a bunch of unnecessary line breaks and punctuation here and there, and we'll call it a day.
Fine. Maybe I will.
Snack
Fuck, I love milk and honey. It's my all-time favorite Pringles flavor.
After a few, after a few minutes, but we could be after after a few minutes of inserting random punctuation throughout her walkthroughs, Aravi lets Milo take a look at her poems.
My god, Aravi, these poems are genius! They're actually sort of a fake deep. That'll resonate with my 14 to 17-year-old emotionally comprised demographic. Honestly, I struggle to appear to this demographic at times. It's hard for me to relate to their emotional desperation. And now I have a whole book of poems they're going to love. I suppose I should thank you, Aravi.
You're welcome, I guess.
And I should thank you, Rose. I don't know why, but somehow I feel like you're responsible for all this played out.
Better believe it.
Milo seems pleased, or it could be the firelight hitting their contours perfectly. Either way, you're happy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Dan
my
Jack.
turn. All right, well, I can't go get my interest because Burnt got it. So I know what Mothman does, which would be fun for you guys to see. But we got a couple more nights, so I'm gonna sit over here.
Whoa!
Oh, that's
Oh.
Aw, you sit with Axel. Fuck all of this game's romantic interest. No one is as interesting as your pal. You spend the night chatting and realizing how much you have in common, such as playing visual novels in your free time. What a pair of lovable weirdos. You both gain +2 creativity and +2 smarts.
Oh!
Hey, bring out your
Nice.
flasks. All right, well, we'll just have to take a gamble because not available while sharing a controller.
Lame.
All right, now this is my
That weekend, you visit your good pal Juan. He knows a thing or two about getting wasted.
Bueno. Look who's here. I was just experimenting with these drinks here. I was about to throw them away, but I have a feeling you're reckless enough to give them a try, right? What about this one? Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I drink that, but the real question is, will you? I also have this mystery box, because at this point, who knows what you drink? Do you take the box, or do you take the drink?
So what is this again? So they're giving me
You'll
a shot,
see.
which I can either,
Take the
I can either take a shot or open the box. I'm gonna take the shot. The shot looks awesome.
All right, you'll take the shot. Yeah, no, totally. I wasn't testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you choose. All right, Axel.
Bone hurting juice. Oh,
Yeah.
oof, ouch,
What do you
owie.
say? Will you take the drink of the day, or do you prefer the mystery box?
The box also has bone hurting juice in it.
I'm gonna go with the box to box.
All right. The cool.
Oh!
The mystery box. So bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds. All right, Rose.
Ooh.
What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day, or will you prefer the mystery box?
Give me the fucking drink.
You'll take the drink. Yeah, no, totally wasn't testing your common sense. After this, I won't do one, but I just wanted to do it now. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you choose. Ah, tequila moonrise. No idea if I got the recipe right. Want to try it? Otherwise, you have the mystery box. So I gotta take in tequila moonrise because I would love tequila right now. Yeah, no, totally. I
Yeah.
wasn't testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is to drink your juice. Now,
So, we drink each drink, and an effect will happen based off of the drink we get.
yep.
oh,
so,
cool.
Darby, your
Go
drink.
ahead.
Imagination shots. Drinking this will expand your mind. It's pure creativity. This small unicorn is just decorative, but you can eat it if you feel like it.
Well, now we're talking.
So you got some creativity.
Oh, good. I
Thank
needed that. That was my lowest stat.
Yeah, now with the tequila moonrise. I call this one tequila moonrise. But a powerful, invigorating drink. I give it that name because if you drink it, you can feel all your stats rising.
Oh, damn.
Baby!
Wow.
The full
The
moon.
full moon.
The full moon is a powerful beverage. Not just you, but all of you need to take sips from it carefully. It will
Oh,
open your
shit.
souls to this beautiful full moon we have tonight. And its power will show you all your stats, even just a bit. Whoa!
Everybody's stats got buffed.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
The
Now,
cool dude. I really did it this time with the naming, right? This drinks makes everything cooler. Specifically, renaming all of you with the coolest nicknames ever.
What?
Oh my
And
god.
Yeah,
so
but you-
all of our names have and genders, I think, have
Nope,
changed.
just name.
Yeah, all of our names have changed.
Still have
Huh.
to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess. So let's trade places.
So we all have new names.
Yeah.
Yep. All of us have new names.
You've rebuilt
Alright, we're just-
society on a. Yeah, we can just skip it.
All right.
Oh, fertile one, the thickest deity of booty,
I got
cooler Josh,
again.
and
I'm
endless.
taking it, hold up. Before we do this, I'm taking screenshots of all of this.
Thickest
Wait,
deity
Was
of
I
booty.
Cooler
Oh,
Josh last
fertile
time?
one.
No, you got Cooler Josh last time.
I
Oh,
got
no.
Cooler Josh last time, and I got it again.
Okay, we good.
You good?
The only last time these things go really dirty really quickly.
Nice. I'm digging
Oh,
it.
it's great. Yeah.
Week 2, morning.
Yep. All right. Oh,
Oh,
fertile,
fertile one.
one.
I'm gonna go to what gets me some smarts.
Smarts would be the
Woods.
woods.
The woods. Go take me to the woods.
Lilith's friends.
woods.
Ooh. That day you go searching the woods for edible wildflowers to make a delicious wildflower soup. You heard that some well-known flowers, like lilies and tulips, are actually poisonous. You decide to find out which flowers are bad by eating them all. A few hours later, you vomited up all of the contents of your stomach and have a comprehensive list of which flowers not to put in your soup next time. Nice. You get +2 smarts.
At least you're already an undead.
Wildflower soup forever. Wildflower soup forever. You link up with Dahlia afterwards. She practices headbutting rocks while you give her pointers on headbutting rocks. Hey! Stop headbutting my rocks!
Your rocks? Well, if they're yours, how did my forehead blood get all over them? Hmm?
Sorry, Toots! Those rocks and that precious forehead blood belong to me. I purchased Camp Spooky.
You stole my evil laugh. How could you? I can't even speak words right now. You stole my voice too.
I'm completely
What could a fiend
flabbergasted.
what could a fiend like you possibly want with a wonderful high morality rate summer camp like this?
Nothing at all. That's why I'm demolishing Camp Spooky and replacing it with something much more evil. A suburban shopping mall!
But no camp spooky means no classic summer camp experiences, and no camp summer class experiences means I can't do my words right, but no best summer ever. I won't allow it. I will defeat you in glorious single combat. When I'm through with you, your bones will be broken, and you will have broken bones.
You think mere violence can stop me? Please. If you break my bones, I'll merely buy replacement bones from destitute millennials.
Yo, I'll sell you some.
I got a bone you can have for free. Your physical attacks are useless against me, Dahlia. For the true source of my power is capitalism itself. Capitalism has no bones!
No bones about it.
Nope. Unless, of course, bones, you're using it as a synonym for money, in which case it has all of the bones. All right!
Or you live in America where we have to pay for our health insurance.
Womp womp.
Oh,
All right, I have to go run an errand real quick. Someone told me there's still a rainforest that hasn't been burned down yet. I'll be right back with the bulldozers.
No, I can't let him win. I'm allergic to letting other people win. If he's right, though, my fists are useless against him. Unless I defeat capitalism first.
Ha!
But how can I attack something that has no bones? Surely capitalism must have a weak point. If only I knew what it is. I hear a hammer and sickle banging.
Ooh! You have an idea. Capitalism's weak point is... Alright, so this is my choice. It's genitals. I'll just read the bottom one first. Capitalism depends on the void in our souls, which we fill with consumer goods. That is its weakness. Fill the void. Nah, we're going with genitals.
Genitals?
Yep.
Alright,
So
for title 1.
No genitals!
I can't say Alex no more. Rest in peace. R.I.P. But I'll take genitals for 500 anyway.
Oh, I was wondering who you were referring to.
I can't say Alex Trebek anymore.
I mean, you
can't
can.
say Alex. He's passed. I know. Anyway,
Ghost
back to the
Alex.
game. But he said capitalism has no bones. Are you sure it has genitals?
Of course it does. Genitals don't have bones in them. They're all just dangly bits, full of blood. How do you think it manages to fuck the poor so hard?
Oh, I get it. By genitals, you mean the fact that capitalism preys on the innate sexual urges in order to tempt us to make purchasing decisions that are ultimately against our greater social interest, thus perpetuating
You
a
got it.
cycle of consumption which empowers elites while keeping the poor destitute.
Yeah, that's for sure what you meant.
That's brilliant. Then we just need to stop that, and we'll be victorious. But I used up all my thinking power on that big sentence. How will we ever think smart enough to destroy capitalism's genitals? Should we recruit Joy, Vera, perhaps sexy purple gummy bear Liam?
What?
I had to read that in my voice because that took me a minute.
No, you don't need that kind of competition. There's only one way to solve this. The dumbest way possible.
You mean punching the entire United States government? Hold on, sorry. You mean punching the entire United States government until it outlaws sexy advertising? Oh, Trump is going to be so fucked.
Dahlia took the
It'll be
stupid
OEM
words.
for title 1 in a moment.
Dahlia took the stupid words right out of your mouth, which is hot because it's almost like kissing. She's taken my breath away. Noah, I've taken her breath, and then I've given it back, and now she took my words. There's a lot of mouth stuff going on. I love it.
Hey.
You head to Washington, D.C. and punch the government right in the bills, temporarily putting a damper on capitalism worldwide. Curses! Profits have never been this low! Damn your socially responsible punching! You win this round, summer campers. Now I have to go lobby the government to undo all the good work you just did. That will take me 24 hours, at least! How could you inconvenience me like this? You haven't heard the last of Mr. Papa's evil CEO, you hear? This isn't over!
Is his name just going to continuously get longer?
It looks like that was the last one. We'll be hearing from that creep. Good work, oh fertile one.
Hey.
The way you punched the president was extremely attractive.
Nice!
Hey, you punched Trump in the face!
You've been working on your sexy executive punch for just this reason. You get +2 creativity and +1 boldness.
All right.
Thickest deity of booty!
Thickest deity of booty.
Mm.
God damn it. Bert.
Biggest, thickest.
Where does everything take me?
Okay, you have fun,
Fun.
charming, creativity, and boldness left.
I've got creativity than that.
Creativity, that would be the scout.
Creativity.
Yep.
Oh,
That day in Monster Scouts, you make each other friendship bracelets.
wholesome.
Except the Monster Scouts leader pairs you randomly with your friendship bracelet recipients. I guess so Larry the Lich doesn't feel left out for having no friends. You get paired with Larry. Surprisingly, though, he's a great conversationalist. And he makes you a super heartfelt bracelet that imbues you with +2 creativity when you wear it.
Hey, Burnt, the Fire Lady's hitting on the Lich again.
Larry sure is nice. Maybe there will come a day when he's cool enough to be your friend, or at least a romanceable summer fling option. But today is not that day.
I want Larry the Lich now.
Later, you're
Next
super
DLC.
Later, you're super excited. You found a package of weird cookies by your tent, and you're about to dig in. Fuck yeah, cookies!
Cookies. Uh-oh.
Well, if it isn't thickest deity of booty, put down those dog treats, darling. I need your assistance with a job. Help me out, and I promise I'll make it worth your while.
Take pictures of my thickest booty.
Milo just saved you from eating literal dog food, so you figure you owe them one. And besides, you would do anything for this sexy Reaper. You agree to help with the gig.
Now, I gotta ask you, Bert, is this guy your type?
I like the look of him, definitely. I don't know if I'd... Personality's a little off, but I could probably make it work.
You like the Day of the Dead celebration look?
Kinda, yeah. It's
Digging
definitely got an appeal to it.
Nice. Milo leads
Especially
you.
the clothing. Hot damn.
He does look. I won't deny. He does look good.
It's the
But they do look good.
the robe is pretty dope. Milo leads you to a corpse with a soul floating over it. Wow, I guess souls are just like glowing balls that float, and people can just see them? Ah, that's good to know.
Aw, aren't you an adorable little soul? Hello, dear. My name is Milo. I'm Death, obviously.
The soul responds, "Hail and well met! I'm the master of peasant torture from my divine sovereign, the Mer King. If memory serves, the Mer King chopped off my head."
Yep, you're super dead. I'm here to take you to the afterlife. Aren't you a lucky soul? You could have ended up with one of those less fashionable reapers.
I suppose. I just never thought that my life would be cut short so soon, and the circumstances of my death so tragic, so murderous, so headless. I shall tell you both the tale. One night, the Mer King suffered a strange, violent attack on his life. He thought the attack was a coup orchestrated by a small council.
Huh, a coup? The Mer King? This is all sounding strangely familiar. Keep going, darling. I'm officially curious.
And thus, the Mer King killed us all in a blind rage. But I saw the attack with my own eyes. 'Twas no coup! Rather, it was an attack committed by a strange, hot ghost and some kind of hairy dog man. The ghost and the dog snuck into the Mer King's chamber and glued a single golden coin to his floor. The Mer King bent down to pick up the coin, but he couldn't grasp it. He looked quite the dunce, I assure you, and while he was struggling to pick up the coin, the ghost dropped an anvil on his head. The nerve!
Wow! Yes, that was a tragic, horrible, violent prank. Attack. What a mysterious thing.
But, despite the tragedy of my death, I see now what a precious gift life has been. I only wish that I had lived it more fully, more boisterously.
So true! Babe, I love your attitude. It's so rare to be the soul that appreciates life. After all, life is a river, and we all just paper lanterns floating along it.
Truly. Look, I even made a bucket list containing the 246 things I wanted to do before I died. What a tragedy that I did not complete even a single item from this list.
Oh, darling, really? Not even a single item? I really shouldn't do this, but I'm such a natural empath, I can't resist. I'm going to bend the rules just this once. Before I take you to the afterlife, you can pick one item on your list. And thickest deity of booty, and I will help you complete it.
Aye, thank you. Thank you, gorgeous and elegant angel of death. But oh, which shall I choose? Which? You take a look at the bucket list and... There! You see it! The perfect bucket list item to finish off this reaping gig and impress Milo while you're at it. Suggest it, baby! You can either say, you've got to go meta here. Choose bucket list item number 122, cross something off your bucket list. Or, there's only one thing on this list worth doing. Pick bucket list item 46. Become immortal. I'm gonna live forever and die trying.
You're accomplishing both at the same time.
You are!
I'm gonna go with the first one.
First one, go meta.
Yeah. Meta.
So creative.
Huh, actually, that's very doable. If I understand the logic correctly, then we could just cross this item off the list. The snake eats itself. But there's something I still don't get. Why did you cross something off your bucket list on the list itself, hon?
Oh, to be honest, I made that bucket list with the best of intentions, but I never truly devoted any time or energy to completing the things I wanted to do. I thought that maybe I had been too ambitious, and that adding an achievable, realistic goal would help me build up some momentum. Funny to think that I died before achieving even my most modest goal. Ah! Procrastination at its finest, I suppose.
Mood.
Oh my god, totally get it. I'm a bit of a procrastinator myself. I was supposed to take you to the afterlife like 3 days ago, but life gets in the way. Babe, as a fellow procrastinator, you totally inspired me. Let's just forget about this list for a minute. You're a fresh, vibrant soul. You're here with the best reaper in the industry and thickest deity of booty, who's dumb but very cute.
Aw.
Demon got back.
Let's go do something fun together right now. We'll worry about checking shit off that list after we've enjoyed each other's company.
You,
I really-
Milo, and the Soul proceed to have the greatest day ever! You carpe the shit out of this DM! You ride jet skis! You drunkenly share life stories with each other! And you finish off the day with the ultimate celebration of being alive, going to a janky amusement park. After a literally perfect day, you and Milo drop off the Soul at the afterlife. Thank you, Milo. Thank you. This was the best day ever. I can't believe how much cotton candy thickest deity of booty ate. I'll contemplate it for eternity.
Oh, what a sweetie. And what a nice day. Mortals have so few days, you know. I'm happy that we made good use of this. Wait! Oh my god, wait! We've never crossed anything off this sweet soul's bucket list. I'm dead. I'm unbelievably procrastinating rascal. It's for the best though. After all, it isn't about crossing things off a list. It's about grasping with the present moment, like a fragile bird in the palm of your hand. I know that you just get what I mean, thickest beauty of booty. Thanks for being my little helper. I wouldn't settle for anyone else.
Milo has filled you with a lust for life and a lust for Milo. Your powerful urges give you +3 boldness. Carpe diem,
yeah.
baby. So, hold on, wait. Can we talk about the crossing the thing off the list being something that you cross off the list? Logically, that shouldn't have been allowed. And the reason that I'm stating this is that you have to cross something off the list first in order to be able to cross something off a list item. Like crossing the thing off the list that says cross something off a list.
Crash.
You haven't crossed anything off the list, so you're not able to do that yet.
Crash.
But
Right.
did you pay attention to the fact that we didn't get the entire list? So they may have been dying on that list somewhere. So we didn't get to cross off the list, but the thing has been done.
Bucket
Right.
list, kick, bucket.
Crash. Crash. Guys.
John wants
It's
to get about.
fucking
Zero-
Monster Camp.
0 out of
Who
10.
cares?
This game is unplayable.
Monster Camp. Who cares?
All right, go on. I just wanted to point that out. That I was like, wait a goddamn second.
Also, I
I'm
am
gonna go
loving playing Milo.
I'm gonna go with my boldness.
Huh, a stick! That day, in the haunted manor, a little clown man rides a tricycle up to you and asks if you would like to play a game.
Yes.
Cool! You love games. You suggest Monopoly or categories. The clown man tells you to find the exit key in an hour, or he's going to rip all of your skin off. You're not super into that idea, but you two decide to compromise by going to an escape room and solving some puzzles together. It's lots of fun, but you don't gain any fun here. You do gain 2 boldness instead, though. After surviving that, you meet up with Aravi to check out a new dungeon that she's been telling you about. A 3-hour hike, and several side quests later, you're finally there. But something seems a little off.
Unbelievable.
What the hell? Although it's been hung on clothes hangers and arranged in shops. And where's my hype battle music? This is just bloodless covers from the 90s soft rock hits.
A troll leaps out from behind a large fake fern. "Prepare for a random encounter!" he cries.
Now that's more like it. Let's go.
With flavor, he continues, displaying a tray of piping hot cinnamon pretzel bites. Try Pretzel Prison, located on floor B2.
I'm hungry now. God damn it.
If it makes you feel any better, so am I.
Come on. This is dumber than speccing into defense for solo DPS build. I don't know, Ravi. These pretzel bites are pretty dope. I must say, we hear them out. The pretzel bites aren't saying anything. If they were, at least that would be interesting. Ugh, I ruined this dungeon.
I think you mean who significantly increased the property value of this dungeon, my little money bundle? The name's Mr. Papa's CEO. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm the one responsible for turning this literal hole in the ground into a prime investment opportunity. Dungeons are terrible business. They don't charge admission, they carry enormous legal liability, and adventurers are always carting off the merchandise for free!
Next time, I won't have
Ugh, whatever. The only business that belongs in the dungeon is none of yours kind. Come on, Hex, let's get back to camp.
Don't you mean, let's get back to mall? That's right, I've purchased Camp Spooky, and I'm turning it into another shopping mall. After all, the employees of the shopping mall need somewhere to shop. Don't you agree?
You villain! I'll show you the real adventure, how a real adventurer shops, by stabbing you and then taking your organs. Because that's how I get most of my loot.
You fool! You think mortal weapons can harm me? I have 6 guys on retainer whose job it is to get stabbed on my behalf. You'll have to do better than that.
Damn, he's right. I can't beat him alone. I need to form some kind of anti-capitalist adventuring party.
But Aravi's got no idea where to start, and Hex is too busy watching reruns of Wife Swap to contribute. It's up to you to suggest the perfect team-up. Do you say that small business owners hate big business, gather local entrepreneurs to form a small business mecca, or seek out the powerful and secretive order of e-commerce? It is said that no shopping mall can stand against them.
Both of these are really good options. I gotta form the mecha, though.
Form the mecca.
Form the mecha.
So creative.
That's brilliant! The area around the Camp Spooky is indeed home to many vibrant small businesses. Most of which cater to the camp's constant need for replacement buildings and medical supplies. Come on, let's form a mecca.
All right, children. You have fun. I'll just be over here growing steadily wealthier. Several hours of community organizing later.
Thank you all for gathering here today. We're facing a great evil today. A dumb, stupid jerk who did a thing I don't like. And to stop him, we need to form a mecha. Benny, from Benny's Bait Shop, you'll use your fish hooks to form the mecha's grappling apparatus.
I thought you said fuck hooks for a second.
No.
Not gonna
Hooks.
lie.
Those are going somewhere else.
Marta, from Marta's bulk replacements windows, your tempered glass will form the mecha's visor.
I love how
Rest-
she's turned into Emperor Palpatine real quick.
Yes.
Did it. The rest of the parts, if I was to do that, yeah. The rest of the parts will come from Javier, who has a shop that sells mechas.
Oh, thank you so much for including me in this, says Javier. I only hope that my tiny contribution can help us succeed in some small way. You, Aravi, Javier, Marta, and Benny climb into the mecha's control chamber, and after briefly practicing some perfectly synchronized battle moves, you take off to fight Papas and his goons. What's this? We're under attack? Curses! I don't have mecha insurance! The battle is an absolute rout. Benny's hooks make short work of Papa's bodyguards. Marcia's visor provides excellent visibility, and Javier's electromagnetic Gauss rifle is also kind of useful. Big companies may be able to provide lower prices, says Marta, but nothing will ever beat the charm of small businesses or their ability to form a huge mecca.
You rued the day that you trifled with Mr. Pappas, you socialist! I'll be back! You'll be sorry!
He probably says some other stuff too, but the mecha punts him into the sky and he turns into a little star and then it vanishes.
Mr. Pappas passing off again!
Yes, thank you, Crash.
Wow. You're a hell of a commander, Cooler Josh.
You're so much better than
my
regular Josh.
Yeah. And this
Yeah.
helm, you earn my respect, and this helm of +2 boldness and +1 charm.
Yes, and now my name is actually pronounceable.
I just skip turn and take a nap.
Oh my god!
Zoe, you want to skip turn and take a nap, or you want to play?
Is that an
You
option?
know what? I don't think that's an option. I'm gonna go to the lake because I haven't gotten to the lake yet, and I need some fun.
All right.
That's
Without
great.
losing my head.
That's a great picture. You head to the lake to get your tan on, but as soon as you get there, it starts to rain. Most of the beachgoers leave, but no, you will enjoy a fun lake day, damn it! You had a really rough morning, and you just won't let anything else stop you from gaining fun. You aggressively splash in the lake and laugh as loudly as you can, hoping the clouds will give up on trying to ruin your day. Instead,
Can
the
we
lake...
pause for a moment?
What?
Zorn,
Hmm.
I just want to know, if you click on the goose, does it honk?
No, it doesn't.
Damn it. Okay, continue. Sorry.
Alright, that's fair. It seems like this is the kind of game that would have Easter eggs like that. Instead, the lake gets struck by lightning. Honk.
Oh, no.
When you wake up from the electrocution coma, you're on shore. The sun is shining, and you have a cool new facial twitch. You win. You gain +2 fun. Afterwards, you're hanging out with your #1 summer crush, Joy. It's National Fondly Reminisce Upon the Past Day, so she's flipping through the pics on her phone with you. Oh, this was back from Season 3, right after we beat that mutant spider. Faith looks so cute in this one. And look at that awesome Fleetwood Mac t-shirt I'm wearing. That t-shirt was so cool. It was vintage from the '78 tour. Stevie Nicks blessed it herself. Whatever happened to that shirt? Did I sacrifice it to the goddess or something?
I feel like this character is just a female version of you, Crash.
Wow, okay. I don't know.
Fleetwood Mac, come on, man.
I mean, I would go see him, yeah.
Eh?
Oh, wait! I remember exactly where I left it. Fuck! Joy makes a mysterious phone call. She starts asking about the Fleetwood Mac t-shirt. The person on the other end of the line is obviously not being chill about it. Listen, Axarax. I know things ended badly between us, but can you please just give me back my Fleetwood Mac t-shirt? I specifically remember leaving it in your evil lair. I know... I know you know which t-shirt I'm talking about. I didn't leave multiple t-shirts in your lair. No. There's definitely no need to discuss that in person. You do not need to portal here. Suddenly, a magical portal opens. An objectively sexy centipede person emerges, and they are giving off palpably villainous vibes.
Oh, sweet Christ.
Who wants to do this?
Well, I'll do it.
Oh, okay.
Go for it.
Joy, baby.
No, I love it. Here's the thing, whenever there's a new character, I never know what to expect when somebody just, like, dives in, like, eyes closed head first. Go for it.
I've come to speak to you in person, just like you warned me to. You look like you look as lovely as the day that I wrapped you up in my bug suit.
I love it. No, Axarax, I specifically said I did not want to talk to you in person. You're doing that thing again where you gaslight me into spending time with you, which is bullshit. Ugh. Endless ecstasy, meet my ex, Axarax. They're a magical evil centipede person I defeated back in Season 3. I know they look hot, but don't let your guard down. They mind-controlled everyone in Philadelphia and tried to make all of the citizens jump into a pit of centipede venom.
Oh, you make me sound so evil, Joy. But that's all in the past now, gorgeous. We should focus on the present and this very important T-shirt in the box. Why don't we ditch the third wheel? You and I can go out for a coffee and talk it over. Well, perhaps we can enjoy a romantic dinner. Do any restaurants around serve pre-chewed amphits?
Aphids.
Aphids?
Ugh. Axrak, if I go get one coffee with you, do you promise to immediately hand over the shirt? Show me the shirt right now, before I waste my time.
Oh, yes. Let me check inside my carapace. Oops, silly me. Looks like I forgot to bring the shirts. Guess we'll have to keep hanging out until my portal spell recharges.
I've told you so many times that I'm not okay with us hanging out, because we always end up getting back together. It's a toxic cycle. Fuck it, I really want that t-shirt. Axarak is stressing out your potential thick golf GF. Unacceptable! Get that Fleetwood Mac t-shirt for Joy, by any means necessary. Here are two of those means. Set up a black market exclusively for buying and selling Joy's belongings. You'll trade for the t-shirt. Call the police and send out an Amber Alert for the t-shirt. Axarax can't hide from the power of a vigilant community. Those both
I'm gonna
suck.
say, I'm gonna. This does suck because I can't tell which one is a good one. I'm gonna call the police.
All right,
Amber Alert.
here we
Amber
go.
Alert.
All right.
So,
smart.
An
Yes!
Amber Alert seems like it might be a waste of public emergency services, but it's better than watching Axarax drink coffee through their proboscis, whoever. Let's go.
The last one was correct.
You and Joy go to the police station and file a missing t-shirt report. You describe the t-shirt. Beloved. Vintage. Smells like heavy metal concerts and burning sage. The police officers are super convinced. Did you say this was a Fleetwood Mac t-shirt and it was vintage? This is serious. We're assigning our best detective to the case. Yes. What? Yes. It's me, Detective McBooty. We're going to find that missing shirt, officers. Remember, the first 24 hours are the most crucial to help this case from going cold.
And we need pictures of Spider-Man.
I've sent out alerts to all local cell phones. We'll be conducting interviews with t-shirt lovers in the area, and community search parties will begin immediately. Wait, I appreciate the help, but you're misunderstanding. We already know who has the Fleetwood Mac shirt. It's with my ex, Axarax. A true detective never works from assumptions. We will get your t-shirt back through the power of deduction and evidence, my dear Joy. 6 hours later, Detective McBooty concludes that, yeah, Axarax definitely has the t-shirt. Duh. You there, bug person. Detective McBooty, FBI. Stop right there. Hand over the Fleetwood Mac t-shirt, and we'll escort you to prison.
Wait, you're implying that I'll be taken to prison? I slipped in the keychain. Wow. I'll be taken to prison for stealing a single t-shirt? My god, this criminal justice system is even worse than everyone says it is. Ugh.
Oh, well, you're going to prison because you mind-controlled Philadelphia, and you keep dissolving humans in your bug venom, but t-shirt stealing is also a serious crime.
Ugh. You know, I can open magical portals, right? Yes. You human jail not hold me, McBooty.
Tell it to the jug, Buggy. Ha! I got my shirt back. And I also got to see my ex led away in handcuffs. This is officially a great day. It's all thanks to you. Endless ecstasy. God, Joy is so fucking cute. She wears the t-shirt for the rest of the day.
Bye.
Turns out it really is blessed by Stevie Nicks. Stevie's blessing gets you +3 boldness.
Ooh, Stevie Nicks. All right, random places. Everybody choose a fictional character. Say your choice out loud. All right.
Zorn himself.
Yeah, no, it's pretty
I do
fictional.
know how to pitch. I do know how to pitch a tent correctly.
Whoa.
Oh, at least likely though. So I'm last, but we're doing random. So
Rando.
Randu.
Oh my
Fertile
gosh.
One, Dodge.
I c-
Thikius,
Oh.
deity of booty.
All right, I
don't
guess
know
I'm
why
first
My
again.
friend's name is so hard to say. I always want to say Thikius, booty of deity.
Yeah, Dedia Booty Thickius is what I keep wanting to say.
Yeah. We are halfway through.
Holy shit.
Be a
I know.
All right, I would like some charm. Where's that?
Charm.
Is that the dome?
Charm is dome, yes.
Dome me.
Ooh, that's a nice
Ooh.
archery outfit.
Yep. That day at Camp Dome, you're doing some classic battle royale. Lots of fun and murder. You've cornered another player who begs you to spare her life. You decide to spare her, but you still shoot an arrow in her spleen. Little in fact, people store excess charm in there. She starts bleeding charm. So you take +2 charm and drink it. It refreshes you. It makes your skin clearer. None of that gets you any closer to banging your campmates, though, which is why you're so relieved to find Dahlia shortly after. She appears to be thinking?
Harpoon gun, baby powder, tank of compressed helium. What am I missing? Oh, hey, oh fertile one. Behold my latest gambit in my all-out campaign to have the best summer ever. You see, one key component of an optional summer is an amazing tent. An amazing tent needs amazing tent supplies. I've already packed all the essentials: a grill for cooking my tent steaks, a snuggly teddy bear so I can keep my biceps toned for squeezing it tight, and of course a bag of live snails. I'm sure I don't need to explain that one. But I can't shake the feeling I'm missing something. And if I'm missing something, there's a chance that my tent will be suboptimal. I can't allow that to happen. But what could it be? I've already got a cooler full of spare organs, a spiked doll collar in case I find a dog. Maybe I need a hand mirror for stirring campfires or checking on my looks. No, that interfere with the tent's laser grid. I'm really stumped, but you look like a monster with a lot of camping savvy. Maybe you can help?
If Dahlia is gullible enough to believe you have camping savvy, she's probably got bigger problems. Well, here goes nothing. Alright. No one ever thinks about the tent's well-being. Bring a tent for the tent, in case the tent gets cold. Everyone knows a survival setup isn't complete without someone to share it with. Oh, man. Do I go with that? I'm swinging for the fences. I'm going to go with the bottom one.
Going with the bottom one?
Yep.
All right. So charming. That's a fantastic idea. I can't believe I didn't think of it sooner. I've always believed in strength in numbers. That's what makes me an excellent demonic warlord. That and my peerless intellect, gargantuan muscles, overpowering charisma, and unmatched humility. And as a warlord, it is only fitting that I invite my entire army along. I'm only ashamed I didn't think of it sooner. They've always been with me, fighting by my side, rubbing scented oils in my sore muscles, fighting by my side while rubbing scented oil into my muscles. Oh, and you can come too, I suppose. It was your idea, after all. And a good leader always rewards sage advice.
Great. There's going to be, like, wheels 3 through 6 million on this camping trip.
Yep.
Dang. You were kind of hoping Dahlia would just invite you to go sexy camping, but this is fine, you guess. When Dahlia's warriors arrive, though, you realize that they're all super hot. Score! You spend an awesome evening hiking through the woods, forming a sensual massage train, and giggling about Dahlia's secret fetishes after she falls asleep. Man, those warriors really have the hottest goss about Dahlia. You feel like you know her on a whole new level.
Like, oh my god, you know about her, thing like that? Yes.
Yes. Plus, they totally teach you how to open a beer with your eye socket. Nice. You get +2 boldness and +1 fun.
Dude, I want to go party with those boys. All right.
You immediately have a monocle when you do that.
Yes, I am Cooler Josh. Cooler Josh.